Hi, Nick Collier here, and this is my shop. Come join me. We'll have some fun.
What you got, right? Okay, now we're going to bore this thing up again. This time for the final time. We better spin the right way. Don't quite have enough room. How far out can we bring this bit? Oh, we can bring it out further. And since we don't have much pressure on it, we can kind of hang it out there in open space. And it should be okay. There we go. Okay, what's going on? Oh. Yeah. All right, well, that's as far out as we can go. I'm thinking maybe we just rotate this around just a little bit. And we might be able to reach. Yeah, no problem. Now, do we have a... No, we don't. I think that's going to do it. How much do we have to go in order to get to our 1/2 inch? Then we got a ways. It looks like about 8. And we've got just about an 1/8. All right, let's get some accurate measurements. So we're sitting at 5, looks like 75. Yep, 575. So we got 75 thousandths to take off of that. We're going to bring our bit in till it touches that surface. mark our DRO, and let's take it over till it touches this surface. And mark our DRO. All right, so we need to go 75 more. I think that's going to get it. So we're about 10 thousandths out, and that surface in there doesn't look all that great. See if we can just kind of sharpen it up a little bit. We're going to come and take 5. Just to see if we can get that surface to square up. Nice. Okay, let's take our final measurement here. Okay, we're 14 thousandths off. And the depth of that is not real critical. We can get within 10 and everybody will be happy. So, we're at 0. Let's spin it the right way. Okay, we're within 4 or 5 thousandths of our finished size. We could stop there, but I'm going to leave that little extra bit. Well, actually, looks like we're right on the money. Okay, fine by me. Now we need to measure the inside. And figure out what we got to do there. All right, we're sitting at 2, 9, 25, 35, 47. So we need to take well, at least 50 more thousandths. So we're going to take 30, see what we come up with. And since we're right on the money depth-wise, I'm going to put my stop right in here, the carriage stop, so that I don't go too far. Come on. All right. So we can take this another 50. Let's just do a cleanup first. Here's our 0. So we are at Got to get my cheater glasses. We are at 9:56. So we have 44 more to go. So I think we took 20 off of that one. About. So what do we got? 75. Yep. 5 more thousandths. And I'm thinking we can just leave it there. And what we'll do is we'll come in and skim this and then come out. Take that to 0. We're going to back this up. Now we have 10 thousandths leeway this way and this way, so I think we're going to be okay. So we're going to take 5, maybe even just 3. We'll go all the way to 0 there, and then we'll just take 3 that way and come out. It's a 10,000. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got a nice clean surface. Okay, we're at 2.5 over. Is that correct? No, that's 2.5 under. I think we're pretty close. So now we break that edge, I believe. I'm almost positive. So nice. And we're done. Not with, well, not done, but we're done with that part. So now what we need to do is put a little O-ring groove in there, and it looks like the O-ring groove is 84 thousandths wide. Okay, so we're probably going to have to go cut ourselves a bit in order to do that, because we're going to have to trepan into that. Not very far, which is lucky. Looks like we have to go in 52 thousandths. So, we'll be back. All right, well, this is my tray of odd-shaped, weird-ass bits. And there's a carbide that I don't want in there. It seems like every time I go in here, there's some bit that doesn't really belong. This one could do okay. We might get something out of that. Or this side here. Let's keep digging and see if there's something else. That could be. Once in a while I go on eBay and I'll spot a handful of bits for, you know, 20 or 30 bucks. Just buy them up and sit on them until I need them. That one's just a bit wide, but it's cut right. So we'll just hang on to that too. There's something. What have we got? 50 thousandths? Is it 50 thousandths wide? 84 thousandths wide. God, look at that. 84 thousandths. Huh. Jeez, that is one small thing. Well, that actually might just do the trick. Now, the one problem is that if I'm going to trepan, I got to come in and trim this side here in order to get the curve of the bit itself. But I think this is going to answer our problem. I'm going to go over to the to the grinder. Well, it looks like this is already partially radiused there. Go over to the grinder and see what we can do about doing a bit more. Can you see it? Yeah. All right, well, first thing we want to do is square up to this surface here. So we'll bring our head over. We got it loose. Just kind of bring it over so that it touches. And let it square up. There we go. Tighten her up, get rid of that block, and we have our trepan tool right there. All right, we're at 75. We need to go to 84. And that's Okay, we did it. And we got one little extra groove there that I don't like, but I may want to just live with it. Well, I don't know. It's like 0.02. And I think we've got a good clean surface. Yeah. Nice. Let's take that 0.02 off. All right, I think we got it. Let's see, we need to put a pipe thread in, a pipe into here, but we need to do it from the other side. So probably we can just throw it in the small lathe and pull it off. So I think we're ready to pop this out and call it a day. Okay, so we got one last thing to do here. Well, two last things. We have to drill 8 holes in a pattern, and we've got our pattern function set up with our DRO, and we're really used to using it, and we trust it. And hey, what else can you ask for? So we got to go down 500. I want to check this bit and make sure it's in there good and tight. Yeah, it wasn't. Okay, so we go to the next one. Number 2 would be a bunch this way and a bunch this way. Well, that doesn't seem like a half. Oh, I know what it is. This is millimeter. Let's switch it over. And we're going to go down to a 1/2 inch. Yep. All right. Okay, moving on, we're tapping our holes here. On to hole number 3. well, we got one last thing to do. We have to put a 1/8 pipe thread down the back side of that, and then we're done. And we can take it out of here. Then we'll be back. Okay, let's run an 1/8 pipe tap in. And we're just going to do it by hand because you got a little bit more control by hand. And I believe this is an 1/8 pipe tap. Yes. Almost certain. Or an 1/8 pipe. Or fitting. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, not quite deep enough, but let's just see if we can kind of run this down and see where it lands. Yeah, I think it's going to be just fine. Okay. That's good. Maybe we'll knock off that burr. There we go. Take that back out. Do we have any dimples? Not that I can see. And we might go ahead and deburr the center part too, just a little bit. Oh yeah, I wanted to, where the coaxial hit this inner lining, it left a little bit of a mark. Just a tad of sandpaper will clean that up. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Well, okay, we got another project done, and we filmed most of it. What happened to this part is, I don't know, I just got so involved in what I was doing that I forgot to turn the camera on. But we got it. It fits. It works. This is supposed to go inside of that with a nice tight fit, and I think we've got ourselves a pretty snug fit. And hey, this is Nick Collier checking out.